Welcome to my channel. This is Moody. I'm gonna take you through how you can approach your A levels minus having challenges. Please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe so that each time I post a new video, you benefit from it. Because next videos I'll be giving you guidance on each particular topic or each particular course on how you can study it with minus having what difficulties. So where can you find me? Those are my details where you can find me so that we may communicate where you feel like we can talk. So these are the objectives of this presentation. So what are you supposed to do now after being admitted at the university to do your A level so that you can do whatever course you want to do? That is being doing medicine, an engineer, or anything related to health sciences. So also, how do you also approach the School of Natural Sciences or your A levels after being admitted? Then we also look at how do you know your courses, because you need to know your courses very well and what they require you to do. Minus you knowing that it will be hard for you to understand and they also pass those courses. And also how do you study and also balance up with your time and consistency and also resting, because these are the main issues people face when it comes to NS. I can't lie to you, A levels are quite challenging. So you shouldn't forget that without God nothing was what? Possible. Therefore, with God, all things are what? Possible. Also, you need to trust the process. You won't understand things at the same time with other people. With time, you come to learn. With time, you come to understand. So, you need to have that mental stability. Don't be moved by others just because others understand things and you don't understand. No, there will come a time, well, the best you can do, just do what? So, there will come a time where you do what? You reap. That's the best you can do for now. So what are you supposed to do now upon understanding that? So how do you approach now your A levels or the School of Natural Sciences? The best you can do, you need to do what? Empty yourself. Because once you empty yourself, it will be easy for you to understand and also be able to learn a lot from what is ahead of you. So what do I mean? So you are now admitted at the university, not so. You are being admitted. You're just from doing your what? Your high school level. Like see this person, huh? From doing what? High school levels. Now you're going to something totally different from high school. You need to understand that. No wonder it's very important to undergo a what? A paradigm shift. Because if you don't undergo this paradigm shift, it will be hard for you to do what? To understand things. Because there's a way it requires you to do what? To understand things. A levels. Let me give you an example. For instance, in your high school, they used to tell you that the x or y plane, y is normally on top here, and x axis is normally this side also. But at the university, they will tell you that in A levels, y could be where x could be where y was, then look at where y is this side. You see? And that's different, it looks different, not so. Shouldn't worry. This is the reason why I made this for you so that you will have a proper guide and you don't face challenges like I used to face challenges when I was doing what? A levels. So no wonder you need to subscribe to this channel so that each time I post a new video you benefit. I'll be explaining on each particular course how you can do what? You can handle it. So how do you know your courses? You need to know your courses very well. Look at this person, the way he was looking at his what's his specimen on a microscope. Look at very close. Just look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. Very close to what he's looking at. So you need to know what courses will you be taking as you're doing your A levels. So like for example at Mungushi School of Natural Sciences, these are the courses which you take. And you need to understand that weights are what? Are weight than what? Than weight. What do I mean? Minus you having a proper guide, it will be hard for you like to understand how the matrix works, because you need to understand certain things for each particular course for you to pass it and also have good grades. Then how do you study? Studying it is very hard to explain because it's a more personal than you can think. but I'll just share to you some concepts which I had used when I was doing my NS. You need to know yourself, and also you need to understand things in small portions. And also you need to take note that your subjects which you'll be taking for now, they are more of what? Solving. So the chemistry, it's about solving. Physics, solving, and mathematics. Only biology is all about what? Writing. It's about writing, no calculations. But all these two courses about what? Calculation, and for you to be able to remember what you'll be writing in those courses or studying, you need to revise and what? Review your work and solve as much as you can. Otherwise, if you don't do so, you easily forget and what? Fail those courses. So don't worry, I'll guide you on how you can help yourself and pass. And like this guy, look at, is very consistent in what? In the wrong direction, going this side. Very stagnant. But look at this guy where he was and where he is now with consistency and other things. Look at now the way he's progressing. Very huge progression he's doing. Look at the way he's progressing. So you need to know that. So time and consistency. So consistency is at the middle of these two. How do you become consistent with your time, and how do you become consistent with what? Resting, because you always find these challenges when it comes to what? NS or A levels. Resting it to be hard, and also how do you manage your time? I'm sure some of you after 3 to 2 weeks, and let's say just 2 weeks, just being when you start doing your NS, you come back to this video because you feel like something different. But I don't want you to undergo those things which I used to experience. You need to learn a lot from a tortoise. Look at the way this tortoise moves with the other colleague. Tortoise doesn't run, it just walks with the same pace. It is very consistent. When it's tired, it rests. When it feels like it can walk, it walks. You need to understand that. It's not always that you need to be moving or studying attendance. No. You need to have time to rest and also time to refresh. So next videos, I'll start looking at each particular course, mathematics, physics, chemistry, and biology, how you can start them, minus you having challenges. Because some of you, I know you might you already started studying in advance, and you find that with time it will be a draw game. No one starts ahead, but I don't discourage you to start ahead. It's a good thing, but all you need to know that there will come a time whereby it will be a draw game. You start learning new things, all of you. So no wonder I'm giving you this guide so that as you move on, you appreciate your studies. Thank you very much. That's all I had for you. Please subscribe to this channel so that each time I post a new video, you are notified. Thank you very much.